What's up guys, Buongiorno here, bringing you a bit of a ramble video today. I wanted to talk about the recently solved dormant splinter secret in Deepwoken, as it's been the subject of a bit of a controversy. The secret has been a pain in the neck for people trying to figure it out, just because the in-game hints that we were receiving were honestly really poor, and some of the developer hints were literally pushing us further away from the real solution. Like Natoon saying people were close, despite it being literally impossible for that to be the case at the time. I'm not really going to dig into that, because everyone has been covering it, but what I do want to talk about is, why the fuck? Why in God's good name was the Razor Cutlass the missing piece that the entire community was scrambling to find? The Umbrite actually made sense, you know? The Dormant Splinter description and the journal, they were both talking about Umbrite, it makes sense, sure. But the Razor Cutlass? The journal was talking about fucking like blades being worthy or whatever. The journal was saying the enchants weren't good enough. If it had to deal with worthy swords and shit, why wouldn't it be a legendary weapon? The fucking pickaxe would have made more sense. But nah, not the Crypt Blade, not the Deep Spindle, not the Flare Bloods, not any relics, a fucking Razor Cutlass. If it was gonna be a Wither based weapon, why would it not combine with the Deep Spindle? It would make perfect sense. The blade wants to fuse with another sword that it deems worthy, and all we had to go off of was the hints. There was absolutely no way we were gonna figure out it was a fucking Razor Cutlass. The most basic, easily accessible, and readily available weapon ever. We were testing like hundreds of crafting recipes, searching every nook and cranny of the map. Not even the exploiters could find it, it was so obscure. Actually, it was both obscure and fucking stupid. Like, it was a Razor Cutlass, like an item that doesn't even have a red rarity. Is there something I'm missing here, or does that not make any sense at all? You know, why would the soul inside the Dormant Splinter deem a Razor Cutlass as worthy, but it wouldn't combine with a fucking Deep Spindle or any other legendary weapon that actually would have made sense? At least let it make some sense in the book or something, you know? Because if Coldheart Fortinbras, or whatever his name is really presenting all these weapons to his wife, why the fuck would he not come across a Razor Cutlass and that be one of the swords that she rejected? He literally says something in the book like, I've given you all these weapons and they're never enough, or something like that. Why the hell would the Razor Cutlass be the answer if it's an item with the second lowest rarity in the game, you know? Like, that was the answer she was looking for all along. Oh, I want a blood medium weapon. And Coldheart Fortinbras couldn't produce that. Excuse me, but what? This dude is literally a black diver, yet he doesn't have access to a Razor Cutlass. That makes no sense at all. I'm so sorry, but it literally makes no sense. You know, I was thinking to myself, it's gotta be related to the ministry or something. Like, there's an NPC we gotta find, you know, maybe a new breakable wall, or maybe it was like it had something to do with the layer 2 door. But no, none of that cool shit that actually would have made sense. Nah, you gotta go to the Cold Forge, drop in a Razor Cutlass with some Umbrite, and then the Dormant Splinter is like, yay, yippee, finally! Like the most basic weapon ever with nothing special about it, that's the weapon it wants to combine with. It's like how Nogo was saying, why was it the Coldheart Journal just saying like about how his wife wants to be a pirate, or just wants to LARP as a pirate or something? Like, then it actually would have made sense. Think about everything that the book and the weapon had to do with. The ministry, the divers, chaser, the depths, the void sea. I don't even think the Razor Cutlass even drops in any of those places. Why the hell would it be the Razor Cutlass? It's not even correlated. I swear they just expected us to brute force like 100 different fucking recipes or something until we finally like found it out. And the worst part of it all is that some dude probably just fucking tried the Razor Cutlass as a joke. Like, they were so burnt out and on the verge of a crash out that they said fuck it, Razor Cutlass, and it actually ended up being the solution. I don't even know what else to say, so I'm just gonna call it there. I might start doing more Deepwoken related stuff since I've got back into the game recently. But that being said, please like, subscribe, leave a comment for more content in the future, and I'll see y'all and have a good day.